Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today it's a very special video. I know I say that a lot, but it's because it's my first time doing a collab one-on-one. I guess I could say it like that. I already did some group collabs, but never one with only one person. So I was really happy when my good friend Chrissy contacted me to ask me if we could do one together. I don't remember exactly when she messaged me, but I think it was at the beginning of October, so maybe like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago. And of course I said yes because I really love her videos. I've been watching them for a while. I really appreciate Chrissy, and I already worked with her in a group collab that I organized in March. So I knew that I just couldn't say no because she's a really good builder. And we decided that I would do the exterior and she will do the interior. So after this video, definitely go check out hers. I will put her channel and the video link down below. I'm sure you won't regret it. She's really good with interiors and exteriors, so I can't wait to see everything that she came up with. We did a brainstorm at the beginning of the month and we didn't really know what we wanted to do at first. But since we were probably going to upload the video at the end of October, we decided to do something a little bit related to Halloween. Not that much, but it's kind of in the spooky theme, and I will explain later a little bit more. But we thought we could do maybe something around like some Halloween costumes that are very popular. So at first we thought of princesses, pirates, but then we decided to go with something that is more included in The Sims. I guess I could say it like that. So we have, spellcasters and vampires, and we decided to go with an evil spellcaster, which I think is a really good idea. We also thought for a minute of doing a castle, but then we thought it was a very big thing, a very big project to do. And especially the furnishing, I think it would be even worse for a castle, so we decided to go instead with a manor. And I don't know if I achieved the small part that we were talking about, honestly. I don't think it's a very small house, but maybe it's a small manor, if you know what I mean. It's a bit different. But I still felt kind of bad when I finished the build and I put it on the gallery for her because it's very big in the end. There's 2 big towers, and yeah, it doesn't seem that big from the outside, but when you look inside, the 2 floors are pretty big, and then you have the big tower that is 4 floors, and yeah, it's a pretty big build. So I was just hoping she wouldn't hate me. And also the floor plan, I think, is very hard to do in this build because when I build, I never really think of what the interior is going to look like. I know that for the kitchens, I really like to have a lot of windows in them. But other than that, I'm not really telling myself, oh, don't do that because it will be difficult to do a floor plan. I don't do that, so I felt bad for her. The build is very quirky with towers that are octagonal shaped, so it's a little hard to furnish, I think. And it's a very irregular shape of house. You will also see the back of it. Even that is a little bit weird, I guess I could say. But knowing her, I know she's going to do something awesome with all the space that she has, so I don't doubt her 1 second. And as I said, I have no idea what she's going to do with the interior. I'm doing this voiceover a little bit in advance in the end because I'm not going to be home for the weekend again, and I couldn't really wait to do the voiceover after that she sent me like little sneak peek screenshots, but I'm still very happy that it's going to be a surprise. I can't wait to see what she's going to do. Of course, we talked about an evil spellcaster, but maybe she will put some stuff for cats, dogs, I have no idea, and I can't wait to see. I like it to be a surprise, to be honest, in the end. Of course, I did some things that will probably like make her go in a certain direction. For example, I did a very little garden, so she will probably have to include some stuff around that. And I also didn't furnish the exterior. I did the landscaping and I did add some features like a pool and some fountains, but I didn't put like tables and seating areas because it's her thing. It's her that will decide everything that she adds then. And who knows what she will do with the little garden that I did. I'm really excited to see. And as you can see right now, I'm adding some red flowers and all the windows. So at first I didn't really know what was the color scheme that I was going for, but as you can see at the beginning of the build, I did like some walls and I put all the possibilities of the wallpapers that I could use. I like to do that in my builds. I started to do that not so long ago. Basically, I built a long wall and then I put all my ideas for the color scheme. And as you can see, there's some black, red, beige, and white. And I decided to not use the beige, but I have some gray, and basically I decided to go with a very dark color scheme, but with a little bit of a romantic vibe, I guess I could say it like that. So we have a lot of red flowers and some red brick wall. I really like the result of the color scheme, and it's special, but I like it like that. So basically I was doing the whole shape of the house, the color scheme, some parts of the exterior, but not the furnishing, with some tables and seating areas, as I said, and I didn't touch the interior at all. And I also wanted to say that I received my channel art. I've been talking about it for the whole summer. Took some time, but it's because I was on the wait list of the artist because she has a lot of commissions. But I finally received it and I'm very happy with the result. So I have a new banner. Maybe you can go see that later on, or maybe another day. I don't know if you're interested. But I also have a new outro at the end of the video, so maybe you will see that at the end. And if you're looking for some channel art or maybe an artist to do whatever you need, I'll have her Twitter in the description and also her username so you can contact her. It will be in the description of all my videos from now on. And I guess I'll have to start to ramble about everything else than the build because I don't have that much to say about it because I only did the exterior. So other than the landscaping, the color scheme, and the shape of the house, there is not really much about it that I can talk about. Of course, we can talk a little about the new EP that is going to come out very soon, Snowy Escape. If you didn't know, it's going to be a pack around snow, of course, because it's in the title, but also the Japanese culture. So I'm very excited about that because it was in my wish list to have a Japanese inspired world or just Asian inspired world. It was one of the things that I really wanted to have in The Sims, so I'm really happy. Even if I didn't really want a winter pack like a lot of simmers want, snowboarding and skiing isn't really interesting for me, but I'm still very excited for the pack because of all the other features that we will get. Of course, we don't have that much info about it, but we only have the key features. So we will get snowboarding, skiing, sledding, I think. And all these activities will be available for kids, which is something that will make a lot of people happy, I think. We will also be able to build our own sanctuary, which I'm not really sure what it will provide us, to be honest. I think we're also going to be able to explore the mountains, and there will be hot springs, which is a very nice feature. And other than that, I think one of the key features was the sentiments and the evolution of the personalities of our Sims, which I'm very surprised to see in the key features of a pack, because in my mind it was more going to be in an update for the game, the base game. So I'm curious to know what you think. I've talked about it on Instagram and some people said that they thought it wouldn't be only in the pack. They said we would probably get like something basic for the base game and then more life-changing, I guess, for the expansion pack. But it seems a little weird for me. I don't really know what will happen. Personally, if they put that in the key features of a pack and it's free in the base game, it will not make me mad, but it would be a bit weird, you know? I would feel like they're a little bit lying to us. But I'm curious to know what you think about that. I've seen a lot of theories saying that we will probably have some surprises that we don't really know about yet because we only got a 1-minute trailer and the key features. But I've seen some theories that we could get maybe Yetis or a different type of occult in the mountains, or some secret stuff that we could find there. And yeah, there is definitely a lot that we don't know about, but I'm still curious to know what you think. Are you excited for this type of pack? What are you excited for the most? And if you're not excited at all, tell me why. I'm really curious to know what are your opinions about the pack that is going to come. Personally, as I said, I'm really happy that we're going to get this pack. I think I haven't been this excited since Discover University. A Cool Lifestyle ended up being a good pack, but it's not really my type of gameplay. I'm not doing any gameplay on my channel, but sometimes I'm playing the game and doing some different stuff than just building. So I really like to have a pack that I can explore for a little while at least. I really liked Get Famous, Discover University, City Living. All these packs are some that I really liked to play with. So I'm really happy that I will get a pack that I think I will like the stories that I could make with, but I know it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. And as you can see right now, we are doing the landscaping. So I did use a lot of red flowers again. I used the dead trees, I guess I could say it like that, from vampires. Very big fans from vampires too. I thought it was making the house a little bit more dark and mysterious. I really like the look of it. I also included the rug, I guess, that came with Realm of Magic, because I like to make my spellcasters practice on this specific rug. I just think it looks great with them practicing on it. I know they can do that everywhere they want, but I just think it's cool to have a space dedicated for that. And you will see that I also did a very small pool, I guess, and it's very disgusting. So I did put some plants in it, and the water is a little bit greenish, so you will see that it's a little disgusting, but I thought that the garden could be a little run down. So of course we have a lot of beautiful flowers, but most of the plants are dead, and there's a lot of overgrown flowers and plants on the build or the house. So that's kind of the vibe that I went for. And the screenshots are going to come very soon, so I'm gonna have to cut that there, but I just wanted to remind you to go check out CHRISSIE'S video. You won't be disappointed. I'm sure you will like the interior. And if you don't know her channel, I'm sure you're gonna want to subscribe because she's doing amazing content. But that's it for me today, so I hope you liked this video and that you like the build. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description, and you will be able to download the unfurnished version of this build on my gallery and the furnished version on CHRISSIE'S one. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all an amazing day. Bye!
you dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my